Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back. And you try to trade Bitcoin today or for the past few couple of days, and whenever you took an entry, you got stopped out. Whenever you saw everything, right? There was a break happening, there was a retest going on. You win a little bit, you lose a lot, you win a little, and then you lose a lot, and then you come to your break-even price targets, and you do not just understand exactly what is going on in this market. But I'm here to actually tell you that as complicated as it looks like, it is not actually as that much complicated, right? So first of all, I want to go into the auto draw, and I'm going to show you what Bitcoin is really doing. But let's go to auto draw here, and I wanted to discuss some few things along with you. Number one, I'm going to draw this one line right over here, and I'm going to draw another line right like this. All right. And after I've drawn this line, I want you to think of me as the market maker, or someone who draws the charts or actually makes the chart, someone we call the market maker, right? During this time, when I push the prices a little bit higher and whatnot, okay, so this is going to be a little bit too much. Let's actually undo some few things here, and let's redraw this trend line one more time like this, right? So this line goes something like that. Now, I'm a market maker and I take the prices all the way to the upside. I can take it all the way to the downside like this, and I can take it all the way to the upside, all the way to the downside, right? So this is a channel, right? Within this channel, I can do so many things, right? Now, especially when it comes to the middle of the channel, this dashed line that I just draw is like the middle of the channel. Now, during this middle of the channel, I can create so many patterns that looks bullish, and then I can cancel those out. For example, I can do something where I push the prices higher, I consolidate down, take stop losses, pump it up, take stop losses, pump it down, drop it, pump it in the middle sideways like this, and then pump it up again, and then drop it down, right? And as I'm dropping down, again, I can do the very same thing, move sideways, and then drop it down. So during this time, during the middle of the channel, you as a trader, you go in, you try to take a little bit of stop losses. You're not going to figure out, especially on the 1 minute, what the hell is going on, right? You will not be able to figure out. That's the reason why we use different time frames to kind of like get to understand the things that are happening in here. So with that being said, let's go back to Bitcoin, and I want to show you Bitcoin and what Bitcoin has been doing for the past 38 days. So I want to take this one trend line, and we're going to drop the trend line like that. So just bear with me here a little bit. Actually, I'm going to use a different pattern here for Bitcoin, which is this one right here. So this is how Bitcoin basically looks like. So especially if you now zoom out a little bit and try to see this right here, the channel that I draw and the channel that I just showed you is Bitcoin, okay? Is Bitcoin on the 4-hour time frame, and ever since April 25, and today is like May 27, it's been 37 days almost that this channel has been formed up, and support is being respected, resistance is actually being respected. So when you look at this pattern here, you have to understand that how much was it tough for you to trade all of this, right? How tough it is. Sideways action, drop down, pump up, drop down, pump up, and then you're going to actually get mentally exhausted. You're going to actually be frustrated and think that you do not know what's if you know how to trade anymore. And this time, even on Discord, I have actually posted in what Bitcoin is about to do yesterday. We're also opened up like this 4 days for the private for you to enter for June. If you want to enter that, you can message me as well. So on the announcement tab, here it is. This is a survey that I did for the members, and that is, this is a 4-hour Bitcoin channel. Do you think Bitcoin is ready to continue to move up to that particular channel, or is it going to break down below the channel and then go to the downside? So yesterday it was down at the channel, of course, and as long as you're not going to break below the channel, then this is what Bitcoin wants to do. It actually wants to go all the way up to $117,000. But how is it going to go there? Maybe drop down again, take stop losses, move up, take stop losses again, sideways like this, right? And eventually move up to $117,000. But regardless of the fact that it's taking stop losses during this sideways movement, it doesn't really mean that you cannot have a sweet spot. Like 95 areas that you're looking to trade are wrong, right? They're definitely going to give you losses, but there is that sweet 5% spot where you can actually take an entry and win. For example, your entry, and this is how simplified it can be as much as possible, and that is to enter right at the support, sell at the resistance here, take again another entry at the support. Whatever happens in the middle here, that doesn't actually bother you, right? Take another short here at the resistance, take another entry at support, buy at the resistance, you enter at support again. Now however you go, however you do sideways movement, that doesn't really matter. As soon as you go to that resistance, sell it off, open up another short, let it go down, right? These are the sweet spot for you to enter, but the middle of the channel is hell for you to trade. Do you understand that? It's just the rule of how a channel is, and if you follow that rule, I don't think you're going to lose anything. So for example, yesterday when the prices again wicked down to that particular support, do you see this? This could have been the sweet spot for you to enter. See that? That was a nice amazing entry. Let's actually get into the 15 minutes time frame and let's show you this one more time. So we're going to zoom out a little bit again and look at this, right? So these were a sweet spot to enter for you. There was another support right there for you to enter. This was another support right for you to enter. Now whatever you do in here after the entry, whatever you do, go up, come down, go up, come down like this, that doesn't really matter. You can chop as much as you want, but you can see even when you came down again here, you didn't actually come to your entry right there. As soon as you're going to come down again, you're not going to come to that entry right over there. And if it does come to the entry, that means that the channel is getting lost and it's not a good idea for you to stay in the trade, right? Simple as that. So put a little bit of a stop loss, have a small minimal risk. So for me, what I'm looking forward to is either, and this is what I'll suggest for you as well, right? I'm gonna make it very simple for you. If Bitcoin decides to come up here, amazing. Let's say for example, if you actually take the entry down there and Bitcoin actually does go up to $117,000, take out that amazing profit. That's gonna be 8%, right? As soon as Bitcoin goes to 117K, open up another short position, let it go down, right? That's how I would actually trade Bitcoin. So it comes to 117, you have a short position. It comes down again to 111, you have a long position. And if it does break below the channel, wait for the retest, couple of retests, enter another short position. I cannot make it any more simple than this. I don't even think anybody else has been able to actually even recognize the fact that this is a channel, and the fact that if you trade on the 1 minute and the 5 minutes time frame, you will actually get mentally exhausted because that is not the right time frame to trade right now. The most perfect scenario for you to take as a trader is to consider this channel and trade the channel with those sweet spot entries at the extreme high of the channel and at the extreme low of the channel, and then you have actually good chances of being successful. Don't trade in the middle. You're going to be chopped out and you're going to get exhausted and pissed off, and even worse, get in revenge mode and just get liquidated, right? So either 117, either lose the channel and then short it off. Simple as that. And that's it for the video. I'm going to see you in the next one. Love.